What's going on? What's going on? Hey, it's your boy Skills. How y'all doing? Alright, what's up? Okay. So, y'all know me, Willie Jefferson Jr. I cover video games at the Houston Chronicle, one of the biggest newspapers in the United States. So, if you tuned in earlier, you saw my thoughts on the Xbox One reveal. You know, the good, the bad, the ugly. Alright, now, you already know, right? Check this out. Let's talk about manuals, or lack thereof, right? So here's Fuse, right? And this comes out actually next week, I want to say on the 28th. And then there's Fuse, and there's it. So nothing there, but here's the manual, alright? That's it. And it says, of course, hey, go online if you want to check out the manual, alright? And I remember now, let's see this. Check this out. This is even funnier. No manual with Resident Evil Revelations in the book of Revelations. Oh ho ho hee hee ha 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 ho. Oh, E. coli, E. coli. Am I speaking in tongues? Nah, but I'm doing Medea speaking in tongues. All right, E. coli, E. coli. But seriously, that is what manuals have been reduced to. Here, check this out. Let's pause the game. Let's look at the manual. It makes absolutely no sense. You're paying the same amount for the game, but you don't have a manual. So what's up with that, alright? So you know what I did? I said, let me go ahead and delve back into the archives, alright? Let me go back to the lab. Let me go ahead and check out how manuals were back in the day. Because maybe I'm missing something, you know? So I said, alright, check this out. This is what I'm going to do. Boom, okay? So, this is the original Pilot Wings for Super Nintendo, alright? Not, is it Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis? Was dead broke? Man, I couldn't picture this. So there you go. Alright, so y'all see his Pilot Wings. Is it sealed? Nah, not quite. But I did get it in the original box, which is pretty hot, right? Ah, booyah! Okay, so there it is. It's in the original plastic. Alright? And of course, no dust with it. But this is what it came in, right? Okay, and let's go ahead and look at, guess what else it came with? The manual, right? So this is the instruction booklet for Pilot Wings, right? Now, this is what it looked like, okay? Color. Talking about the various aviators. Alright? So, I mean, you get it, okay? And it's meaty. It's not meaty skydiving. Alright, and you know, I always show you the manual. If there is one, right? Look at that, hang glider, okay? Chapter 4. And this thing actually goes all the way to this right here, right? Membership. Some clown wrote that number down, alright? Messed it up. Could have been excelente condition. But, oh well. So you got memos back there. And of course, at the end, you have 90-day limited warranty. Alright, with the GameCube, here we have Star Wars Rebel Strike, right? Now look at this. You could definitely kill a gnat with this, right? But notice, alright? So that's in black and white. And they're starting to get away from it, y'all. But still, it's pretty beefy. Manual looks cool. And it is all in the same language so far, right? So, and then it gives you a breakdown of the different devices. Also has a little pull out in case you want to buy extra things. Nintendo was always good for this, alright? So this is the GameCube, alright? Now, with the Wii, alright, got a little bit flimsy, alright? Not really cool, but that's Just Dance. On the back of it, Ubisoft has for their shape thing. And the thing is, still it's black and white. Alright, and showed you what the game kind of looks like. And then in this one, they didn't have a second language. Most of the time they do. Alright, so now let's check out the Wii U. Alright, so this is color on the outside. Inside we see some color. But see, here's the interesting thing. Oh, and there's color actually in there. Nintendo, they got it right. The Wii U can play used games. They got it right. The Wii isn't always online. They got it right. Now, but that's it. And of course they have it in another language. So, but it's still color. But I mean, that's Wii. That's Nintendo, right? So let's go ahead and check out Xbox, right? So, think about the original Xbox, right? Boom! Vice City. Rockstar is known for having colorful manuals. Actually, this is one of my favorite ones. I actually flipped a whole just megaton of these online when I was unemployed. And matter of fact, it helped me pay the bills on eBay. So, but when you look at this, right? This is a work of art as far as manuals. And it's all in the same language. It's just a complete breakdown. They don't make manuals like this for games anymore. I mean, this, I remember a couple lunch breaks. I actually read through this. Awesome, you know? And I mean, look, Love Fist. I mean, seriously, this is just Cherry Poppers, Giggle Cream, all that. Then it gave you a listing of all the songs in there. I mean, this is primo, right? Okay. So, Xbox 360, Call of Duty 2, alright? Now, this started going a little bit small right there, alright? Black and white versus the original Xbox, as far, and also with on the PlayStation 2. So, break down the weapons, but still nothing like what you saw with Vice City, alright? So, the original, the Xbox 360. Then, now this is where we're at now, right? If it's not on the cover, then you have something like this. What's up, developers? What's up? Why? Come on. Why can't y'all give us this instead of this? Seriously, I spent more than hours than I care to count on both versions of this. On the PS2 and also on the Xbox versus this. Honestly, I enjoy this game. I gladly play it. The manual was absolutely awesome, but the manual with this, seriously, and the print so small that I have to do like this. Oh, okay. In user license agreement. Really. Sad. And then lastly, we cannot leave out the PlayStation, alright? And you know what? I actually do have original PlayStation games. Let me try it. Just like Genie. Alright, so this is NHL Face-Off for the original PlayStation by Sony Interactive Sports. Now, was it in color? The outside covers, yes. Game Day. Game Day was the bomb. Love that game. I may end up buying it again. Alright, but you look at that, alright? Still, I mean, big manual. Case, you know, was just as big. Took up a lot of real estate. But hey, it broke down this. It did not ask you, hey, can you please go online? It didn't have a thing on the cover, a manual printed on the cover to save money. And you know what's really sad? And they even like took that out. What's up with that? Plus they told you about the new games, which was kind of crazy because they can print on color. Whenever you have color on a page, the other page can also have color. I can tell you that because I've been in print for nearly 18 years, alright? So there you go, original PlayStation. Of course, then you had San Andreas. Love this game, alright? But you look at that. I mean, it's just like with Vice City. I mean, color inside. Rockstar pays attention to details, alright? And this is fun reading. I mean, it's really interesting, some of the things that you can find, alright, in there. I mean, all that right there. Seriously. And then, of course, PlayStation 3. So, Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction. And this was the manual with them, alright? This one, look at it. color, color, backstory, alright? And of course, all this is in one language, alright? This is what they used to do. Now, they want to do this. This is actually out of a game, alright? And matter of fact, this is out of Ratchet & Clank. The new one, the $20 one. That's it. That is it. That's it. Nothing on the inside cover. And then this one is from another PS3 game. That's it. Looks just like, you can tell it's EA. So, manual available online, alright? An outrage. So, what can we do? We can speak with our pockets, but how many of y'all are willing to boycott? How many of y'all are willing to go to social media and say, hey, you know what? These are the type manuals that we're used to, okay? We don't want stuff like this right here. If you want to use my video, go right ahead. Put it on blast, but seriously, think about this, alright? We can have manuals like this, but this is what they give us. And we gladly pay for it, y'all. Oh, go online to see this manual, where we can actually have one in our hands that is actually a piece of history. It's funny. I mean, you can seriously, like, read through this now and start laughing. But that's my rant on manuals. Seriously. I mean, honestly, what do you want, y'all? Do y'all want this? Or do you want this? Seriously. And in the words of Forrest Gump, that's all I have to say about that. Okay, well, anyway, it's your boy Skills. You know you can find me. Just hit me up. Like I said, ad is right here. Could be up here, but up there. Boom, click below the ad. And follow me. Hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, all that. Like I said, I definitely respond. And look, as far as with the Star Trek giveaway, I have not been able to select the winner. I apologize. The Xbox One announcement just totally caught me off guard. I will have a winner announced by Wednesday evening. Please forgive me. If you do not forgive me, that's okay. I still love you. Okay. Anyway, it's your boy Skills. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.